Imagine being in your 50s, dealing with self-doubt, menopause, but accidentally building a business that earns lakhs every month. Today, I'm speaking with the founder of Shine Herbals, Mrs. Neelima, whose journey proves it's never too late to start. Welcome to our show, ma'am.
Thank you for inviting me, Geetha.
My pleasure, ma'am. Let's get started. How was your life like before starting Shine Herbals, ma'am?
Before starting Shine Herbals, I was in communication training.
Okay.
I used to take classes in schools as well colleges,
Okay.
full time as well half on hour basis. So I was fully into communication training, various types of candidates, including bank managers, PhD thesis writing people,
Oh, that's great.
HOD of various departments who wanted to get promotion.
Okay.
So no age bar and no certain criteria like this age group will come. From
Okay.
Colleges to PhD holders were my students.
Oh, that's really nice, ma'am.
Very satisfactory journey.
Oh, wonderful. So, what were you going through emotionally and physically during your menopause?
During menopause, it's related to hormonal changes. So it was like a roller coaster journey. I was going through lot of emotional changes, depression. At the same time, physical changes kept me dragging. I was in a confusion whether to continue or not.
Okay.
But being sincere, I was on duty almost every day without break. But that was breaking me somewhere, little bit.
Okay, so you were unsure of what to do next in life.
Yes, I was wondering if I can continue or I should do something from home. So there only I got a spark to start my Shine Herbals.
So, where did it all start? How did you get this idea of starting this Shine
Actu-
Herbals?
Actually, when I was teaching communication training classes, that time I saw many students, boys and girls had baldness, thinning.
Okay.
And they used to hide it in various types of hairstyles. So being close to my students, I used to think what to do for them. So I created a concoction after doing a lot of research for hair growth.
Okay.
And I started giving to my students, not like business,
Okay.
just to help them in hair growth.
Okay.
And within 2-3 months, I could see great transformation in their hair growth.
Oh, wonderful.
This made me very happy.
Okay.
But this was not, there was no idea of business.
Oh, okay. So, how did this spark happen? How did you think this could possibly turn into a business?
This is very interesting question actually because I was part of a Facebook community.
Okay.
And one day I thought, why not share this hair concoction for hair growth to the women community?
Okay.
So I shared all the recipe of the oil.
Okay.
And they say no, that someone comes like a messenger from God. So a woman who was
True.
tracking in Chandigarh
Okay.
called me
Mhm.
and she shouted at me that why you are sharing on such a open forum. So I was just perplexed. I said, to what to do? She said, why you can do a business. So being from a teaching background and being from a family without any business background, I was just perplexed. So I said, who will buy from me? She said, I'll buy from me.
Okay. So, how did you find your first customer, ma'am?
And the lady who had called me to suggest that I should do a business actually became my first customer.
Oh, very nice. Very sweet of her.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how did you expand? Did you first give it to your friends and family, or did you give it to strangers? So, how did the journey of this lakhs earning business start?
I started my Facebook page, and from that page, my business journey started. So
Wonderful.
I got customers through my first customer's reference only. She introduced her 4 friends to me.
Okay.
So this way, I got 5 customers initially.
Okay. Just through Facebook marketing.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful, ma'am. So, how did people outside your circle discover the product?
Outside my circle, people discovered my product through word of mouth.
Oh, wonderful.
The customers who had used kept spreading among their friends and family.
Word of mouth is the best marketing strategy,
Yes,
they say.
for me, it's the best
So
one.
that means your product really works.
Yes.
Glad to know. Okay. So did you expect it to become viral?
No,
So what was that one moment which made you feel, okay, this is becoming something big?
actually, a customer from Singapore approached me.
Mm-hmm.
That time, I was not selling internet globally.
Okay.
So I sent the product through a customer to Singapore. Personally, she carried.
Okay.
That time, I believe that it's getting good reach.
Okay. So you were finally getting global.
That gave me good confidence.
Oh, wonderful, ma'am. what were your biggest challenges in this business?
Without realizing that liquid shipping is not accepted everywhere, I got into oil manufacturing.
Okay.
And the biggest challenge was not a single courier company said, I will accept and dispatch your products.
You mean shipping oil globally?
Not globally, pan India also.
Pan India also. Okay.
Then I approached Blue Dart and they agreed to help me.
Okay.
This way I started sending pan India my products.
Okay. So there are not much couriers that ship liquid items within
Yes.
Pan India also.
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever feel it's too late to start? And what was the immediate friends and family's response when you said that you want to start a business?
Actually, I was in a doubtful mental state, and those who heard I am doing a business told me that I should not, because after 50 your brain starts slow down.
Oh.
And then you may fail definitely because you are now 50. So please don't start. Everyone suggested this to me.
Okay.
But that made me more determined to start my business.
Wonderful. That's the most sportive way to take it.
Thank you.
Wonderful. You are actually inspiring a lot of people. So many women feel stuck after 40 or 50. So what would you like to tell them?
Actually, it's a natural phase for each woman to feel reluctant, hesitant, confused, and doubtful. But I think that's the best phase to do anything, because your children also grow to some extent, and you don't have to spoon feed your children, so you have plenty of time. And another thing, health-wise, you start going negative when you cross 40. So I think this is the best phase to get into anything which motivates you.
Wonderful, ma'am. Very good suggestion. Do you think women always underestimate themselves?
Definitely.
Okay. Why do you say that?
Because women have a natural tendency to listen to others' opinion
Very true.
and believe their opinion strongly. They always underestimate their own abilities, their own intellectual level, and their capacity, what they can do. They never know what they are built for. But
True.
women are really strong.
Very true. Do you think financial independence is important at every stage of life?
Yes. In my opinion, after education, every girl should try to stand on her own feet and earn to be financially independent. Then only she should think of marriage. I strongly suggest to be financially independent.
Okay, sure. What makes your product stand out in this crowded market, ma'am?
I started my manufacturing as a passion.
Okay.
So I pour my heart into it. I never compromise on quality.
Okay.
And that makes my products outstanding in the crowd of all the products.
So since you started it for personal use and for your students, you put more efforts and you did a lot of research. So you're saying since it was made for personal use, it was like not filled with chemicals and it is completely herbal.
Yes.
And it would give true results.
Yes.
So
100% result assured.
Oh, wonderful. How did you build trust without big marketing budgets?
The trust building started with reviews shared from deep down heart.
Wonderful.
Because customers like the quality and the results they got in 2 or 3 applications, they started sharing their reviews on my Google page, my FB page.
Okay.
And I started sharing on various Facebook groups. So
Okay.
this gave me good reach.
Okay. So is there any customer review that stays very close to your heart until today?
Yes. There was a customer from Australia. She had undergone 5 knee surgeries and the doctor told she will never get hair growth.
Oh, that's
Coincidentally, her friend is from Coimbatore who gave her one oil and she used that oil and she started getting tiny hair growth on her scalp.
Okay.
That motivated her to contact me. Then I started sending her directly to Australia. Now she is my reseller in Australia.
Oh, that's really very nice, ma'am. So
This remains close to my heart.
yeah, she must be like, you must be like God sent for her.
Yeah.
She must be really happy because women losing hair from their scalp, that would bring down their confidence. So finding some product that would really actually help them regrow their hair will give her a lot of confidence in her career and
Literally,
in her
she was
life.
bald. Actually, now she has got healthy hair.
Oh, wonderful, ma'am. That's really
That was the
interesting to
turning
know.
point in my business voyage also.
That must have made you feel okay. The purpose for which you have built your business has been fulfilled, right?
Yes.
What mistakes should new entrepreneurs avoid?
I think new entrepreneurs in the age of 30 to 40, they feel quickly disheartened When you start a business, there will be a lot of challenges, there will be a lot of failures.
True.
So we say failures are stepping stone for success, but practically we don't
Follow
accept
that, right.
So I see many women in 30, 35 years age who with just 2 failures wind up their business. And they
Okay.
say, I'm not fit for business. This business is not suitable for me. I suggest every woman to never quit. Be it for your passion, be it for your income. Give your business a growing phase like your baby.
Sure.
Consider your business a baby.
So business is basically not a cakewalk. How has this journey changed you as a person, ma'am?
To be frank, I was a mother for almost 10 years.
Okay.
Then I started as a teacher. Then after 30 years, I came to business.
Okay.
But my business has changed me into a very confident, very calm, and very understanding person, because I come across so many concerns by various age groups, and I have to share them the tips
Okay.
and my suggestions without hurting their confidence level, without making them feel low. So that has built me as a person, very understanding and very matured minded person, and I am very proud of the changes.
What does success mean to you today?
Now I am in my 60s.
Okay.
So success doesn't mean income to me.
But true.
Success means touching more and more lives in a positive manner, impacting their lives and making them confident, and bring more and more smiles on many faces is
Sure.
success for me.
Sure, ma'am. You're already doing that, and I'm sure you will continue doing it.
Yes.
So, do you think this menopause struggle is a blessing in disguise? So, that has led to the beginning of this journey.
Yes, like they say, everything starts with a challenge. So my menopause phase was a very challenging one because it lasted almost 8 years. Almost 8
That's
years.
really
I
a
suffered,
long time.
Almost 8 years I suffered with hormonal changes. I could not walk. I had to limp.
Okay.
But this made me more determined to do something from home than sitting idly and worrying.
Okay.
So, in fact, this my health challenge has been a blessing in disguise for me, because it made me sit and do research,
Yeah.
which led to a successful business today.
Wonderful, ma'am.
And everyone is admiring me for that now.
Yeah. So I think it is a blessing not just for you, but for all the women out there also. As you said, you had a client from Australia
Yes.
who was able to regrow her hair after her illness. So it is not just a blessing for you, it is a blessing for a lot more people out there in the world.
Yes.
Journey has inspired a lot of women. I also have heard that you help a lot of women start their own income journey through reselling. So can you tell me more about it, ma'am? So how do people, how does your reselling model work? How should women start?
Actually, because I started late and I started from scratch, I encourage women to work with me without heavy investments.
Okay.
They can take a few products from me and sell. Once they are able to sell, then they can take more products from me. I'm
Okay.
not charging huge money from them.
Okay.
So that money is not a hurdle for any woman to start their business.
Wonderful. So what would be the minimum investment that is required to start business with you?
I think 10,000 is enough to start
Okay.
initially.
Wonderful.
Then as their network grows, they can invest more.
Do women need prior experience to start this business along with you?
No, because I am myself not from business background.
True.
But when I could do at 50 years, why not less age women?
So basically,
So I give them training,
Okay.
basically
Okay.
how to interact with customers and how to. There is no convincing in my business because the reviews speak louder than words.
okay.
So once you share the reviews, the customers automatically come to you.
Okay. So basically, if you have a good network of people, they can get your products and sell it to their network.
Yeah.
Right. Can a homemaker realistically earn income from this business, ma'am? What is the income potential?
Definitely. If a homemaker wants to start a business, she can start from just 10,000 rupees. And on the MRP, she can earn 25% as profit. We
Okay.
are giving her 25% margin.
Okay.
So definitely, if she tries to connect with more people, she can earn decent income.
Okay.
Gradually, it will keep on growing.
True. Do you provide training or guidance for resellers, ma'am?
Yes, initially, because they are not trained in business, I do give them guidance like how to talk to customers, how to understand the concerns of customer.
Okay.
We should not push the products. Instead, we should listen to their concerns and accordingly we should suggest them products.
Okay.
So initially for 3 months, I keep on giving guidance to all my resellers.
Oh.
That works.
Okay.
Gradually they gain confidence.
Yeah. Has any reseller shared any story that has really touched you?
Yes, I have a reseller in USA,
Mm-hmm.
New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
She had a customer of 2 years from
Okay.
Canada.
Mm-hmm.
That baby customer had henna like brownish hair color, and the parents were from Kerala.
Okay.
So they hated to see that brown color because they love their hair more.
Right.
So they asked me what to do, and I moved them to the reseller. And then she started giving them oil, and within 5 months, the hair color turned darker, and the hair strands become very strong,
Okay.
and the growth was dense. So
Okay.
parents were really happy. What are you applying? They kept asking because the transformation was very evident.
Okay.
Now that girl is 9 years old and she has thick long hair. She is a Bharatanatyam dancer in USA.
Oh, that's really nice, ma'am.
So this stay close to my heart.
Quick rapid fire, ma'am.
Yes.
Age or mindset?
Mindset.
Fear or courage?
Courage.
Start small or wait for perfect?
Start small.
Okay. One word for your journey.
Determination and inspiration.
Wonderful. A proof that it's never too late to start, and the most beautiful things in life comes from the most difficult phases of our life. Thank you so much for sharing your journey with us today, ma'am.
Thank you very
It was-
much for featuring me, Kirtana. I'm
was
very
glad
happy
meeting
to
you,
meet
yeah.
a youngster full of energy.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm glad.